Hold still for a moment and receive this. Something good has been trying to reach you, and a part of you has been standing at the gate, watching, questioning, measuring, preparing for disappointment before the blessing even had a chance to enter. Stay with me here. I need you to hear this gently. The good thing does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it comes as a quiet opening, a person being kinder than expected, a small opportunity, a sudden idea, a moment where the body feels a little less tense. A door that does not swing wide all at once, but begins to move. And when that happens, the old reflex can rise. The reflex says, be careful. Don't trust this. Don't get excited. Don't let it matter. Don't let yourself want it. Don't let yourself receive too much. But today, that reflex is being interrupted. Not punished, not hated, interrupted. Because the part of you that blocks good things has been trying to protect you. It learned to stand guard. It learned to inspect every gift for hidden danger. It learned to lower expectations before life could disappoint you. It learned to call caution wisdom even when the blessing was standing directly in front of you. And now, something wiser is taking over. Magic makers receive this clearly. You are allowed to receive without immediately preparing for loss. You are allowed to feel joy without apologizing for it. You are allowed to accept kindness without searching for the trap. You're allowed to let support enter without proving you deserve it first. You're allowed to let life be good in the places where it is good. Let that land. You're allowed to let life be good where it is good. You don't have to make every blessing smaller so it feels safe. You don't have to hide your excitement from your own heart. You don't have to meet every open door with suspicion. You don't have to turn receiving into a courtroom where the blessing has to defend itself. This is the realignment. The gate softens. The body listens. The heart becomes brave enough to let something kind come closer. Good. Release the jaw. Let the shoulders lower. Let the chest become a little more spacious. Let the hands open, even just slightly. Let the body practice the shape of receiving. Receiving is not passive. Receiving is an active spiritual skill. The cup must be lifted. The hands must be open. The threshold must be crossed. The nervous system must learn that good things can arrive without becoming dangerous. That takes practice. It takes presence. It takes the courage to stop treating disappointment as the only outcome mature enough to expect. This is important. Somewhere along the way, part of you began confusing hope with foolishness. You began thinking that expecting good things made you naive. You began believing that disappointment was more intelligent than trust. But guardedness is not the same as wisdom. Suspicion is not the same as discernment. Bracing is not the same as preparation. Discernment sees clearly. Bracing only tightens. Discernment can receive what is true. Bracing rejects the whole field before anything can be known. Today, discernment remains. Bracing begins to soften. You keep your wisdom, you keep your center, you keep your boundaries, and still you let the blessing come closer. This is maturity. This is sovereignty. This is the magician lifting the cup without spilling the will. The magician does not beg for blessing. The magician prepares the vessel. The magician cleans the altar. The magician stands in alignment. The magician recognizes the arrival of a current and knows how to direct it. So today we prepare the vessel. Not through desperation, through clarity. Not through performance, through receptivity. Not through chasing, through readiness. Let your life become more ready for the good that has been trying to arrive. A ready life has a place for love, a place for peace, a place for money, a place for health, a place for joy, a place for support, a place for the next chapter to land. A ready life does not need to be perfect. It needs a cleared place at the table. One little space where the blessing can sit down and be welcomed. Stay with me here. I know part of you needs this today. There's an area of your life where you keep asking for something and then resisting it at the same time. You ask for love, then become suspicious when someone shows tenderness. You ask for prosperity, then feel guilty when more support arrives. You ask for peace, then keep returning to the argument in your mind. You ask for visibility, then shrink when the light touches you. You ask for change, then cling to the identity that made change necessary. That's human. That's understandable. And today it begins to change. Not by forcing yourself to receive everything at once, by receiving one good thing without contraction, one compliment, one opportunity, one kind message, one helpful idea, one moment of quiet, one sign that life has not forgotten you. Let one good thing be good. That is the beginning. Let one kind word enter without deflecting. Let one peaceful hour happen without filling it with dread. Let one door open without immediately rehearsing why it might close. Let one person care without making them prove the entire future. Let one payment, gift, or opportunity arrive without shame. Let one small blessing remain undiminished. Good. That's the practice. The body learns receiving in pieces. The heart learns trust in moments. The mind learns safety through repeated evidence. And every time you allow a real blessing to stay real, the old gatekeeper becomes less frightened. You don't have to throw open the gate. You can open it with dignity. You can open it with discernment. You can open it 1 true inch at a time. And that's enough. The blessing knows how to move through a true opening. Let this land. A true opening is more powerful than a forced performance. You don't need to pretend to be endlessly positive. You don't need to deny what's been difficult. You don't need to spiritually decorate your fear and call it faith. You only need to allow the next clean, good thing to reach you without crushing it, without interrogating it, without making it pay for every disappointment that came before it. That's fairness to the future. That's mercy toward your own life. The future deserves a chance to be different. The next person deserves a chance to be themselves. The next opportunity deserves to be seen clearly. The next blessing deserves to enter without wearing the costume of the last wound. Receive that. The future deserves a chance to be different. You're not betraying your past by allowing a better pattern. You're honoring your past by refusing to make it the architect of every room still to be built. There's a difference between remembering and obeying. You can remember what happened, you can keep the wisdom, you can protect your center, and still, you can let life surprise you. This is the sacred middle, being open without being naive, wise without being closed, hopeful without being ungrounded, receptive without abandoning discernment. That's the kind of receiving we bless today. Receiving with sovereignty, receiving with a clear heart, receiving with a will awake. Now bring this into the ordinary. When someone says something kind, pause before rejecting it. Let the words land. When an opportunity appears, look at it clearly before deciding it's too good for you. When peace comes, resist the urge to fill it with noise. When money arrives, receive it with gratitude and direct it with wisdom. When your body feels a little better, let that improvement be real. When joy appears, do not apologize for the light in your face. Let the day contain proof that you're becoming easier for blessings to reach. One proof, one small proof. One moment where the old reflex rises and you choose a different response. That's all the future needs from you today. One moment of cooperation. 1 inch of openness. One place where you stop pushing away what you asked life to send. Good. Let that settle. The blessing does not need you to be perfect. It needs you to stop slamming the door out of habit. It needs one honest opening. It needs your willingness to let support be possible. It needs your willingness to stop making scarcity the most familiar voice in the room. It needs your willingness to let goodness feel normal. Because goodness can become normal. Support can become normal. Love can become normal. Peace can become normal. Prosperity can become normal. Healthier rhythms can become normal. Joy can become normal. Visibility can become normal. Success can become normal. At first, the body may react as if the good thing is strange. Let it learn. Let the blessing stay long enough for the body to realize it doesn't have to panic. Let the heart stay open long enough for trust to build. Let the mind observe long enough for reality to replace the old expectation. This is how receiving becomes embodied. Receive this identity now. I am becoming able to receive. I am becoming steady in the presence of good things. I am becoming open without losing myself. I am becoming wise without closing my heart. I am becoming available for blessings that match my true will. Good. Let it reach the chest. Let it reach the hands. Let it reach the throat. Let it reach the part of you that usually says, this cannot be for me. It can be for you. Peace can be for you. Love can be for you. Prosperity can be for you. Health can be for you. A softer life can be for you. A stronger future can be for you. The next chapter can be for you. Let the old disbelief loosen. Let the gate open. Let the cup lift. Let the field become available. Now receive this blessing. May your hands open to what is aligned. May your heart welcome what is true. May your mind recognize what is safe. May your body settle around support. May the gate of receiving become easier to open. May the blessings meant for your path find a clear road. May you stop shrinking the good to match the old fear. May you let life be kind to you in the places where kindness is arriving. May you recognize the difference between a trap and a gift. May you recognize the difference between fantasy and opportunity. May you recognize the difference between chaos and blessing. May your discernment become sharp and your receptivity become warm. Let this be the final prayer. I allow the blessing to reach me. I open the gate of wisdom. I receive without apology. I trust what is true. I release the reflex that pushes away the good. I let support come closer. I let love come closer. I let prosperity come closer. I let peace become closer. I let my life become easier to bless. Let it settle. Let it become simple. Let it become lived. The cup is lifting. The blessing is closer than it was. And from this moment forward, may every true gift find its proper road into your life. May every false fear lose its power at the gate. And may your heart become brave enough to receive what your will has been calling in. If this transmission found you at the right moment, subscribe to Dove and Serpent daily and return tomorrow for the next realignment.